woke up. Citra's phone light is on. She prefers to do that. Instead of just turn her light on. But she does it because she doesn't want to wake me up. I don't have a problem with that. Not the best. So you ate breakfast and you just got in taking that shower?
Yeah.
I guess I can get up and I can show you how to do the. Well, I mean, you already know how to do dishes, but I'm just saying it's a more structured way to do it. That way, when you are living on your own, or even if you're living here or wherever, you know how to do these things, So I guess I will get up and we will start in the kitchen. How does that sound?
Okay.
I told Cedra not to bother with the dishes. This is what happens when the children just use dish after dish. And pull up that blind right there while you're over there. Keep pushing that. You gotta be in the middle. There you go, baby. Right there. Right there. That's good. Let's get started. So take bowls. Mm-hmm. Anything that needs to be rinsed, rinse it if you need to. But take bowls. And look, we don't have room, so just take. This is going to be your station, okay? Where you can. This is where we put them when the dishes get like that much. And Mom is tired. Mom does a lot, so therefore, that's why we're trying to help out.
He's out of it. Are you good?
Good morning, Jaden.
Yeah, man.
Okay, right now, Dom and
He's
I.
out of it.
You got something.
He's out of it.
See that right there? Yeah. Thank you. It was bothering the crap out of me.
You alright, Jay?
You right there, Jay?
He's probably just sleepy. Go on. Come on. Get back in bed.
Yep. Going back in there, baby.
Come on.
We'll be once the kitchen's clean. You can come in.
Little plastic thing.
Yeah, it's Olaf.
No, I mean the fork.
Oh. You know what? Cedra saves anything. Yeah, so I'm personally tempted to throw it away, but I know
Don't throw it away.
I know Cedra will get mad at me and say that was a waste. And oh geez, you can tell the kids. See, this is what you'll learn. What you kids do now. You don't, but you used to. Used to? Yeah.
Do what?
This is a good old fashioned Jaden and Gia.
You can tell.
Yeah, so you don't shall I use this little stopper here?
Yep, that little stopper right there.
So you take this. Open up the trash can for me. And then when we're done with all this, we have to dump the trash and the recyclables, okay?
Yep.
That bothers me, so we're gonna baptize that with soap. Okay, scrub that around.
Well, I thought baptism couldn't be done at a certain age, though.
Baptizing is a word that we can use in different texts, the different types of way.
I was
in this
joking.
case,
sort of. Well, sort of joking, sort of.
So look at me. I'm the one that didn't catch your joke that time. That was my bad.
Yeah, well, because like you said the baptism.
You were so serious though when you said it. I was like, oh, I thought you wanted a definition.
You said baptism is.
That's my boy. Okay, you got the sense of humor.
Like, how is this thing? You know, there's the joke. Yeah.
So we are going to be losing our storage. So we started bringing things from our storage. And I tell you what, it's a nightmare when you have a smaller house. So we're trying to figure out. We've been watching videos, getting ideas of where we can stock these things. We initially were going to use this room, but we decided not to because it's our food pantry. So we need to keep that as our food pantry. So if you see future videos with boxes in odd places, that's because we don't have anywhere to put them right now. Do you see that Sidra bought her cotton candy? She brought her cotton candy maker. I'm surprised she even put that in storage. She loves making cotton candy with that. Now, when we moved into this place, this is a rental, we were under the assumption that we had more space in the sense of where we could put our dishes. But guess what? These are nailed in. These are freaking nailed in. You can't even use, it's a joke. These two and these two, like how lazy can you be? So we bought this. It's actually doesn't go on a wall. It actually goes on the floor. But what we decided to do was I put these little anchors on the wall, and we reinforced it with some hooks, and then put it on the wall out of the way so we would have room to put this underneath it. So this is where we store our dishes now. So the way you wash,
Okay.
if it's something you really need to scrub, then use a scrubbing side, okay? But use a sponge side. Yeah. And you don't have to do that. See how I get all the whole entire surface, okay?
I'm going to be washing the dishes with my father. LOL.
I'll make sure I put in some father and son dishwashing music.
Father and son dishwashing music. Yes.
Father and son washing dishes.
Father and son washing dishes.
That sounds like is that what
Text to speech thing, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like you did a good job of that. Father and son. See, you sounded better. Doing dishes.
Father and son washing dishes.
Doing manly work.
Doing manly work.
Do you think doing the dishes and cleaning the kitchen is manly work?
Yes.
Why do you think it's manly work?
Who's just a man job?
I'll tell you why it's manly work. Because doing the dishes in the kitchen and even cooking is not just for women. Number one, my dad always told me a man isn't a man if he does not do these things, because before he even meets a woman, he lives by himself in most cases.
Yeah, that's right.
And then when you get married, a man contributes. A man does things as well. Okay? So a real man will also help his wife. All right?
That's another voice I have down.
I tell you what though, man, my dad, he can cook. My dad can cook really, really good.
That's because his mom taught him to do so.
You do such a good voice with that.
Yeah, that's another voice I can do.
Dominic has Dominic does it. Actually, both of my sons, but Dominic is really good at it. When my brother and I were younger, we used to do all these different cartoon voices, and then as we got older, we never grew out of it.
Squeeze.
My dad does the same thing. When we were young, my dad would do all these cartoon voices for my friends, and they would get a kick out of it. And I think that's where I got my influence. Just like I think that's where my kids got their influence. That's right. Wash them balls, wash them balls, wash them balls. All right, these are all dried off.
Wash the balls.
Father and son washing the bowls.
Father and son washing dishes. Yay.
Oh, I like that one. That'll be a good one. Alright, great. I gotta move these all down.
How'd I do?
Well, that tastes good. Good old fashioned water. How did you do? You're learning. Okay? It's just, repetition. Like I said before, remember I said the more repetitious you are with something, the better you get at it, right? It's like a martial arts, I used to not be that good at it. But the more I did it, the better I got. So I right here, I'm glad that you asked to want to do these things. And you should be doing these things, because that made me stop and go, wait a minute, I should be teaching him. He's 17. He should already been doing these things. So it was you. So thank you for having me think about what you need to do,
Yep.
And what it is, honestly, is I know how good you live with your mother.
Yep.
So I failed at teaching you the right things. So now I'm trying to rectify that and make sure that you are ready, for adulthood. So you did good. The house is clean now. Well, the kitchen is clean. It looks like Jaden picked up in the living room. And just make sure, though, that it stays clean, okay? So that's your job. When you're here, when you see dishes on the counter, make sure you first tell whoever left it there, Jaden or Gia, to put it away. Put it in the sink. But then, rinse the dishes. Make sure you guys rinse your dishes, okay? Don't just sit them there. Make sure you put them in the sink and rinse them, okay? All right. So, but yeah, you did good, though. And you only get better the more you do it.